Hello everybody, welcome back to Disney Mirrorverse. It's been a little bit. We're going to open these two guardian crystals that I have. And let's see if I can get anything new. Otherwise we'll be doing some gameplay with Mulan for the first time. So we already have Jack. Let's see what we get in the second one here. Could get lucky, kinda doubt it. Some more towards Belle. That's alright. So let's go back. Like I said, we're going to be doing the first gameplay with Mulan. And we're just going through the story as normal. I'm all caught up. Everything is mastered. We're going to Quest 4. I really don't know how much we're going to be doing, but I'll just go through as much as it seems necessary. These fractured shatter nicely when you hit them. Not that you know, Jack Sparrow. I'll have you know that I'm perfectly capable of defeating said beasties. Or in such a mood. A competition then. Whoever defeats the most fractured wins. Starting now. Well, Jack is going to win because Merida does not exist yet. For me at least. So let's scope out the area here. See where do I want to go. I think I might just take the top path. And call it good. And then in my free time I'll go back in. And take the other paths that are there. Oh. And then, so this first fight will just be with my strongest heroes. The next one I promise I will not forget to bring in Mulan. So challenge accepted. Again, Jack Sparrow is clearly going to win because Merida is not on my team. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been kind of busy lately and I've been doing a lot of this anyways, and I kind of wanted to take a break for a little bit. And I really haven't been playing it at all. But I had some open time today and thought I haven't done this in a while. I probably should. Let's just do it again. And as soon as I started recording I remembered, oh yeah, this is the game that crashes all the time. Now I remember why I didn't want to play. But it's okay. I still got to keep going through. Eventually we'll be caught up with everything. I don't even know if we'll have all the heroes when we're caught up. But eventually we'll have all of the story that is released, finished. Don't know when that'll be, but that's my goal, to keep up with this game, because I didn't do a Disney Sources Arena, and look at me now. I'm struggling to catch up with all those characters I don't have yet. Okay, so we're going to bring in Mulan here. I might as well just bring in Jack as well. And you've seen Jack before, but like I said, I've never actually played as Mulan. You got to see her as an enemy in that final battle when I lost pretty badly, but still we unlocked her. And I don't really plan on adding her to my main team, but right now I only have 6 heroes anyway, so she's going to be here. Now I'm going to save my here, we're going to do her skill. She gets all these swords around her, and I assume just by standing near people, she's just constantly hitting them, which is cool. She's a melee hero, which is what they consider Rapunzel to be. So, she's kind of close range a lot, but still powerful. Not as powerful as like the tank, although the tanks seem to be more defensive as well, where none of the other ones really have all that much defense related abilities, I guess. But if I'm being honest, I'm not caring so much about Mulan's skill. I'll do it once more here just because I don't think I'm going to be bringing them into any more battles. They're just not strong enough, you know. The recommended strength for these teams, these extra heroes here aren't really cutting it. But Mulan can be good for hitting them a lot in a little bit of time, which I don't always need, but I'm sure it could come in handy sometimes. Sometimes you really just do need a team that hits a lot and hard and quickly, and I could see that the melee characters like Mulan being really helpful in those situations. But I'm going to take Mulan out and put Sulley back in. I know maybe I should put her back in, because this is kind of like our first look at what she's like here, because I really haven't done that yet. I guess I'll bring her back in after this round. That's alright. Get out of the way. So we've got 2 battles here. I really dislike the battles that have more than 1 round, but we have yet to have one that has more than 2. I'm curious if that will ever happen. I assume it will. It just hasn't. Maybe in the Tower of Troubles that starts happening, since they're kind of like one-off battles each, it seems like. But yeah, it's usually fighting the enemies, and you get that kind of help from Mickey, and then you go into the final battle here. I was also kind of hoping that maybe I could get Merida today from those Guardian Crystals, but I didn't get lucky enough, I guess. Merida's the one I'm closest to getting next, and then the rest of them are all about the same, except for Scrooge and Minnie, who I don't have a single crystal for, and that's just because they're the most recent. Like even Baymax I have a few for, but I'm just gonna leave this other enemy alone because I don't really care, and we're just gonna aim at Rapunzel for a while. Okay, well I tried to move out of the way, but I guess Sulley didn't feel like it. I'm going to use Sulley's move here to hopefully speed it up a little bit. And there we go. If you can't tell, I don't have much to say. I guess I just hit 3,000 subscribers. This is the first video on Disney Mirrorverse since then. And this series doesn't do all that well, so I doubt that people listen this far into it. But I want to say something if people are still listening. So I'll just say that, you know, we've hit 3,000 now, and I say that I'm looking forward to us hitting 4,000. But after this summer, I don't know how often videos will be coming out anymore, because I'm actually going off to college, and I legitimately don't know how much free time I'm going to have. And like small videos showing like, here's the new update, here's what the characters look like, but then not actually doing any gameplay or anything. I could definitely still do videos like that. Those take like 5 minutes of my time at most. And but videos like these, I don't know how often they'll actually come out once I go back to school here. And like I said, it could be no change at all. It won't even seem like anything happened. I legitimately don't know how much free time I'm going to have. I have no prior experience of this. I have no one who knows that either. And I could just be super busy all the time and not have time for the channel. And that'll just have to be how it is. So I plan on making an update video when it gets closer to the time where things might change. But for now, I'm just going as it is. Since quarantine started back in March, I have basically been uploading daily. And not even like daily, but like multiple times a day, which I never did before. And it was a lot of videos, and at this point it kind of seems normal. And I don't know if it's going to be hard to get back into that once I get busy again, or if like it'll be hard to not be focused on making so many videos all the time once that happens. And it really is just, I have to experience it before I actually know how things might change. but I'm sort of optimistic that I'll have some time, but also I know that I need to be dedicated to college when I'm there, which means that I can't be spending more time making YouTube videos over that. But I don't really plan to stop my channel, just kind of, it might not be at the scope that it is right now, where I've been. This is like the most popular I've been, and you know, my popularity will probably die down while my videos do as well, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. I'll give you this. You know what you're doing with that twig and twine of yours, lass. Aye, and you with that sword, if only your wit were as cutting. Oh, now that wounds. Okay. So this is not really story. It's technically dialogue, but I don't care. Let's bring in Mulan in this last one, and that might be a bad idea, but I wasn't really using Jack anyways. But I don't really care if she dies either. So we've got 2 battles here. I might just end it off after this battle, honestly. Just have a nice short video to come back to this series. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Or if it crashes, you know, then I really won't want to do another video or another level. But let's just see how it goes here. Oh, I'm stunned. Yeah, Mulan isn't doing all that hot. So we've almost got this guy. Now this last guy here. And then, who was the final battle? Was it Rapunzel again? Or was it someone else? Yeah, it was Rapunzel again. So, we should do fine. I think she's a little bit stronger than she was in the last one, maybe? But let's just see. She's only got one other guy here, too, who I'm not even going to focus on. And we've already got her down to 66 in just a few seconds. I am really tempted to do another level, but I don't want it to take too long. I suppose I should try. So let's hope it doesn't crash. And if it crashes, I'll probably end it. No, it doesn't seem like it will. I must confess, we've shattered so many fractured I've lost count. Let's just say the winner of the competition is the Guardians. Agreed. Now let's all help Mickey find the leader soon so we can best them as well. So we got some crystals and some good currency as well. Let's open the crystals right now. Just open it. Alright. And then open this one. Some more for Buzz. Not too interesting. I'm not even going to bother leveling up my heroes. Let's just see if I can claim any of that stuff. I've got these objectives as well. Alright. Let's go and do that next level as quickly as we can. We've only got one more quest after this one in Chapter 2, so that's exciting. Guys, we found more staff tracks. We could be closing in on the Fractured's leader. Ooh, this really boils my bugs. I'm the only one who should be making trouble around here. Then let's see if we can't go cause them some trouble. So, top seems like the most straightforward way to go. Or I could... I'll just go up the top again. I'm fine with that. And we get to fight Minnie once as well. Let's just keep all these guys in. I kind of feel like Buzz will die at some point and then we'll replace him. So we've got some scary developments. Guessing that Oogie Boogie has something to do with this chapter. He's really the only scary character in here. But let's just wail on this guy here. Hit this crystal too. I don't even know what that does. But let's just not heal anybody for a little bit. And actually let them get damaged before healing. Alright, well we have a full bar, so we might as well do something. I can use Sulley's as well. Maybe get some defense. Why not do Buzz's too? The trifecta here. I just hope it doesn't take too long, like I said. I don't want it to be a half an hour, but we're closing in on 20 minutes here. I'm really glad that I don't have to bring in Mulan and she still gets leveled up a little. You know, Oogie, we could use a guy like you at Monsters Inc. Monsters, huh? Sounds like my kind of place. Okay. So let's fight Minnie here. I fought her once before, but here's a chance to see her again if you didn't before then. It's just against her, no battle beforehand or anything. And she looks pretty angry. And then she's got this healer here that I'm going to aim for first. So it shows up as red, but it's almost like a ranged attack. I wonder if she's melee or ranged. Because it has like the effect that Merida does, or Buzz does, where it makes like a rectangle across the screen. But it comes up as red, which is usually tied into the melee characters. And she dead. Not too formidable, I'd have to say. I expected a little bit more from her. I guess she didn't have any defense. Let's keep going here. Mulan is almost to level 11 with Jack Sparrow. And I actually have some heroes up to 3 stars right now. Rapunzel, I accidentally gave it to her before realizing that it costed 15,000 coins, which if you don't realize how many that is, I only have a few thousand right now. And I was also luckily able to level up Sulley to 3 stars, but I definitely would have tried to get Belle up to 3 instead of Rapunzel, but I guess we'll just have to save up again. But yeah, it's really hard to get coins unless you played like the daily missions every day, and like an hour of this game every day, which I'm not entirely ready to sink that much time into this game every day. I already do a lot of like, you guys don't see how much I play of the games that I play on my channel every day, but legitimately I spend multiple hours just going through all the games that I play normally. The most time I spend is mostly on Mario Kart Tour and Dr. Mario World. And actually, Disney Heroes Battle Mode, as much as you see me play, is basically how much I actually play it. Like, I'm not joking. I do not play that game anymore. I still really enjoy playing it. I still like getting the new characters. But I have so many resources and everything that I only spend about like 5 to 10 minutes on it each day. And that's really all I need. Disney Sources Arena, I used to spend like 45 minutes on, and now I probably spend like 20 minutes. The Disney games honestly don't take that much time out of my day, just because there isn't a lot to do really. Whereas like in Mario Kart Tour, I'm trying to get rubies every week, and it kind of takes a lot out of me, and a lot of time as well. But Dr. Mario World, I always do the the ranked or the versus mode every day, twice a day, and that usually takes about a half an hour to an hour in total. And then I play Animal Crossing almost every day. I don't do that on my channel, but I take time in my day to do that too. And like I said, it's summer, I've been in quarantine, I've had plenty of time to do all of these things. Mostly just because I haven't actually been working, I've just been doing YouTube for money. But if I was working, I still would probably have the same amount of time to do each of those things anyways. I have a lot of free time. Who are we facing here? Sulley, okay. Well, he's gonna have some defense to get through. And like I said, this was kind of to showcase Mulan in some ways, but also I want to rush through this second level here, so that's why I'm bringing in all my highest level heroes, in hopes that it'll be a lot quicker if I do that. And I didn't see how many battles we have left, but we're definitely over halfway done with this one. Again, as long as it doesn't crash anytime, although you can probably notice that the frame rate has been kind of bad in a few of these levels, which I guess is just due to the majority of things on screen. There's too much on here or something. But I am scared every single time it like starts skipping like that, because I really don't. It really does ruin a recording for me when the game crashes, and it's legitimately always this game. Like that, you saw that, right? Just a huge skip. We just need. Oh, it stops for so long sometimes. It's so scary. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, we're fine. How many battles we got? Last one. Sweet. Okay. I legitimately didn't realize we were on the last one. So we're facing off against Merida, which I wasn't expecting considering the scary theme. And also they're talking about the leader of the Fractured, which I'm not sure if that's going to be a Disney character or like a brand new character or something. But that's kind of interesting. Have they been mentioning that in dialogue before? Because I certainly don't remember it. Man, why do they have so many people? I usually try to go for the weak guys first, and then the one guy's all by himself at the end, and he can't really do much to defend himself. But Sulley's actually getting hit pretty hard. We almost got him. There we go. Going into this final battle here. And after I'm done with this, I'm gonna just end the video. So I'll take the time now to say thank you guys for watching this, if you watched all the way through, or if you just cut to the end. A Fractured Merida kind of puts an arrow in your heart, doesn't it? Well, it would if I had one. Well, I don't see a staff, so this ain't who we're after. Oh, but now I'm spoiling for a fight. So yeah, they are looking for a specific leader, and like I speculated, this is not a leader that they're looking for. But if they're talking about a staff, then are they talking about Belle? Because she definitely has a staff. But again, thank you guys for watching this. If you watched all the way through or skip to the end, either one, I'm just happy that you're here. And I'm happy to continue playing this game now. I don't know if I'll be playing it again soon, but I don't plan on quitting anytime soon either. So thank you guys for watching. It could crash, and if it does, I'm just going to end it. I don't think it will.